This apparently double feature-length season, not series, see hidden scene at the end following the last credit, finale of Optimus Maximus Part 1 titled Hell of a Plan, is an intensely dark and detailed audio drama that plunges the listener headfirst into the bizarre and cynical culture and society of hell. From writer/director Casey Evans, who also plays supporting character Casellis, and produced by Suno and X-Recorder, this episode is a masterclass in relentless world-building, blending high-stakes action with deeply unsettling dark satire. Star rating: 4 out of 5 stars.
Wherever you end up, Earthwalkers aren't the only ones that can do summing circles, you know. Boys, be helpful to one another. Let Auntie Jessie handle the legions and the bounty hunters. You boys, take your auntie's advice. Try, and don't give up. My hopes and the hopes of so many silent others are with you. You have no idea how meaningful it'll be if you should succeed, because you aren't the only ones who think that this prison should be taken down. And how the storage to what it used to be, before a certain fallen angel took it over, my people were not always cruel, you know.
Welcome to hell. This is what your eternity may look like. The episode immediately immerses the listener in a hyper-stylized version of hell, portrayed not only as a mere pit of suffering, but with regions, circles, and a whole geography, each with its own culture. We find ourselves in the Helion, demonym for a resident of Hell, Center for Demons, Demonia City, which is more advanced and has more freedoms and amenities than does, say, Mephistopheles, populated by spooks, a derogatory slur used by demons for a formerly living person whose soul was condemned to hell, also called ghosties, as a grotesque steampunk-level advanced, as opposed to the real-world year of 425 AD, a fact confirmed by reporter Jezebel. My people weren't always cruel, and before Satan came along, and were once an advanced society. Demonia City is a dysfunctional city. While demons have demonese restaurants and theaters, it is still hell, and it is located as the seat of the Fourth Circle, known to be rough and dangerous, a sort of infernal ghetto medieval Brooklyn, with steam powering everything but lacking electricity. The theater uses crystals and mirrors to amplify fire-based lights. The tone is set by the in-universe previews for fictional theater shows like Hell's Next Top Handmaid, a parody mix between America's Next Top Model crossbred with The Handmaid's Tale that is deliberately graphic, describing sexual exploitation and severe physical violence with disturbing flippancy.
You are nothing more than furniture you can Miss Vance, you are the winner of this challenge. I'm sorry, Anna Lucia, you are eliminated from this challenge.
Not my hands, no.
Bonus points for the J.D. Vance couch joke. This showcases the show's core strength, a commitment to unflinching, often stomach-churning, dark comedy and social commentary. It's Always Sunny in Mephistopheles, for instance, features dialogue in dense demonic slang and modern references, they are in eternity, and could have some knowledge of these things in our time, see the first episode of this season. Painting a picture of a demonic society with its own politics, celebrity demons, and even a questionable black market for artisanal dildos made from stolen demon parts.
That doesn't explain the rabbits, Tonk. Come on.
The rabbits are for the freshies. They don't think demon dicks are lucky, or that they could be stuffed with things and made into finely crafted dildos. And you? So we got the lucky rabbit feet for the costumes, and for the others, and for the demons, we got the demon dicks.
Wait, so demon dicks? Like demons that we know?
No, maybe some of them, but you know business is business, so...
Tonk, are you clipping the cocks of demons that we know? Like guys we know?
Of course. I will take option number 3. The plot and stakes. The central plot revolves around the escape of Reggie, the bastard son of Zeus, and his ghost companion Bartholomew. After Reggie's previous acts of defiance against Satan, a massive bounty has been placed on his head, forcing the two to finalize their desperate escape plan. Their goal is to flee Satan's domain and head toward Hades' underworld, which is described as a place with a different, less cruel set of rules. A crucial, no pun intended, parallel plot thread concerns Reggie's former lover Antonius, who is now believed to be on Earth and on the verge of marrying a figure named Ruvius, whom Reggie suspects is Satan inhabiting a human body. This personal betrayal and the potential for Satan to secure a powerful bond with Antonius adds a deeply emotional and urgent layer to Reggie's flight. Character dynamics. The relationship between the main duo, Reggie and Bartholomew, is the emotional anchor. They navigate their terror with a mix of genuine friendship and gallows humor. The episode also introduces several memorable supporting figures who prove pivotal to the escape. Jezebel, an orator, Hell's version of a reporter/commentator, news journalist, as they lack broadcast media who prints and speaks rather than televises or broadcasts, and Demonette, who embodies rebellious heroism. A sort of silent and sexed-up suffragette with her own brand of class which is dignified even if brutal, and her own version of feminism for female demonic equality which is classy, even as it embraces its own sexually rousing objectification, in the spirit of a Mae West rather than a Betty Friedan. She agrees to stage a massive, convincing distraction, broadcasting false leads and propaganda about Reggie's whereabouts to divert the bounty hunters. Her decision is framed as the beginning of a genuine revolution against the current demonic regime. Kolaf, a loyal friend who secures essential supplies and, critically, 4 powerful hellhounds, Fred, Fiona, Darla and Dex, to speed their escape. Production quality and writing. As an audio-only experience, the writing must carry the entire weight of the narrative, and it does so effectively. The script is imaginative and ambitious, constantly layering mythology, character backstory, and the current political situation in Hell. While the rapid-fire, referential, and often crude dialogue requires focused listening, it successfully conveys a sense of high-octane urgency. The episode concludes at the moment of no return, as Reggie, Bartholomew, and Kolaf begin their frantic race against the legions of Hell, leaving the listener on an exciting cliffhanger. The bottom line: Hell of a Plan is not for the faint of heart, as it revels in its explicit, dark, and politically charged content. However, for those who appreciate high-concept dark fantasy and satire, the episode delivers complex plotting, strong character dynamics, and an inventive, well-realized world. It is a compelling segment that successfully raises the personal and political stakes of the overarching series. While its superb world-building and cynical satire make it a stellar example of dark audio fiction, the explicit content firmly places it in a niche for listeners unbothered by extreme humor and violence. An excellent piece of dark audio fiction, elevated by its detailed world-building and commitment to its cynical, satirical tone, though the explicit nature of its humor and violence may limit its appeal.
Do you have what it takes to get what you truly deserve? Or just what you've got coming to you already?
Keep your eyes forward and down, and here's your hand-maidling tip of the week. If you are in a rush, simply use more concealer, and they'll never notice the bruising. And be sure to watch Hell's Next Top Handmaid this autumn here in Demonia City at the Pity Party Theater, Head of the Bell.